West has tied the knot in a private ceremony with...
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Rob coming back at you once again with another video. So before we get started, you already know what to do. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the bell icon twice. Smash the like button, share this video out to all of your followers, and let's get it cracking. All right, so shout out to everybody that watches the video. You guys already know, got a goal, 10,000 subs by the end of the year. So help your boy do that. Watch the video all the way through to the end, share it out to all of your social media, bang on that like button, and make sure that you guys leave lots of comments and hit the buttons at the end of the video. Hit those buttons like how Kanye West was hitting sensory overload. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knew where Kanye West was all this time. Oh my God, them folks got him. Who knows? Maybe Kanye just decided to be a hermit. Man, Kanye was hidden, all right. You know what I'm saying? He was doing the backstroke in some new wet. You know what I'm saying? So apparently where Kanye West has been is hiding, you know what I'm saying, in the drawers of Bianca Sensory, all right? And apparently she's an architect that used to work for Balenciaga, all right? Now, the thing that I find fascinating about this, right? I don't know if you guys have ever seen any people who, when they break up with somebody, they get somebody that looks exactly like them. Like if you got a female friend and, you know, she's dating a dude, she breaks up with the dude and then she brings her new boyfriend, and the new boyfriend literally looks exactly like the old one. Or like you got a homeboy and, you know what I'm saying, say he happens to have a certain type, and literally every single woman that he's with is literally a clone of this. In my opinion, that's kind of a bad sign, because it shows that you're still kind of stuck in that relationship that you were in before. And I don't know if it's just me. You guys can do some Google searches and come back and let me know in the comment section. You can look at the thumbnail of this video, but this woman right here damn near looks indistinguishable from Kim Kardashian. I haven't really seen a lot of pictures of her as far as a full body picture, so I don't really know as far as like surgery or, you know what I'm saying, like quote unquote the human modifications that women get these days. But on the thumbnail picture, she looks, in my opinion, like a pre-surgical Kim Kardashian. So, you know, if you ask me, what this shows is that Kanye is still partially mentally in that relationship with Kim Kardashian and with his family and all of that, and he's still thinking about that, right? So that's the first thing. I don't think that Kanye is quite over Kim Kardashian. He was in that relationship with that one woman who was a thought that Dre smashed during COVID, and right now Kanye is just in this thing where he's saying all this crazy stuff and then he's bouncing from woman to woman. Now, if they are married and this is legitimate and he's happy, I really hope, you know what I'm saying, that things work out. You know what I'm saying? Because I never want to hate on somebody that's attempting to move forward in their life, especially somebody that's been through the things that Kanye West has been going through, because I don't agree with the things that Kanye West says or does, but he has clearly been treated unfairly and treated in a way that you don't normally see people treated for the things that he quote unquote allegedly did. You know what I'm saying? Now, another thing that I want to ask is, Kanye West has been spending a lot of time with people like Nick Fuentez. All right, Nick Fuentez is Kanye West's boy. If you saw the Timcast, Nick Fuentez was there. They've been traveling together. They've been flying together. He's chilling with Sneeko. And I don't know if people are familiar with the stances of people like Nick Fuentez and Sneeko, but they are absolute racists. They are anti-black, WS 110%. Okay. So the reason why I say that is because I'm curious as to if Nick Fuentez was Kanye West's best man at this marriage or not. You think Nick Fuentez walked up there and, you know, gave the pillow with the ring on it and gave Kanye his blessings on this hopefully fruitful interracial union that Nick Fuentez is against. I'm curious. I just want to know. You know what I'm saying? So let me know in the comment section if you guys think Nick Fuentez was the best man. This is an article from Fox 11, all right? And we'll also be going through another article from TMZ. And what it says is Kanye West marries Yeezy architect Bianca Sensory in private ceremony, the report says. So we're going to check out this little clip right here and see what they're talking about.
Kanye West has found a new love, a new Valentine, and ladies and gentlemen, a new wife. Reporting that Kanye West has tied the knot in a private ceremony with...
So just pay very close attention to how they keep calling him Kanye West and his name is Yee. Now, I keep calling him Kanye West because I'm making a mistake. But as I'm realizing I'm making that mistake, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to correct myself in order to be, quote unquote, respectful of the name change. The same way that they've been treating Ye, they haven't been showing him any respect, and that's part of the media propaganda to give permissible disrespect to black men. So just pay very close attention to that.
Architect Bianca Sensory. He actually wrote a song called Sensory Overload. Get it? Okay, Overload.
Got it.
She's from Australia, and she's worked as an architectural designer at Yeezy for several years, so technically one of his employees. Okay. However, while Kanye was spotted wearing a ring, no marriage certificate has been filed at this time to officially make it legal. I want to show you her picture.
Yeah,
I was about to Google her.
Okay.
Now, right here, let me know if y'all think that she looks like Kim Kardashian. If you ask me, she looks like Kim Kardashian without the makeup, just like like if Kim Kardashian wasn't a celebrity, it would be this woman right here. So again, to me, when I see that, when I see people making those cycles of repeat, as far as a relationship go, you keep dating a person that looks exactly the same way, you still have some kind of residual attachment to that person that you were with in the past. And the thing is that you may not see that as the person that's presenting with this new partner, but everybody looking at you sees it.
Say that she favors Kim.
So can I just say this?
Yeah.
Say it.
Because I just saw TMZ, and that's not the woman.
She just cut and dyed her hair blonde.
Oh, so that is the woman.
It is the woman. I got you. Don't worry.
So she even dyed her hair blonde, all right? So now, when Kanye was dating that other woman, remember, he asked her to dress in the same way that Kim Kardashian was. Now, you see this woman had long black hair. She looked like the original Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian dyed her hair blonde since then. Now she's got her hair blonde. You think that Kanye asked her to dye her hair blonde? I think he probably did. You know what I'm saying?
This was a photo that she has on the gram, but when she was at the Waldorf Astoria recently with her new hubby, she had a short blonde look. Yes,
new hubby as in Kanye.
So what you have with the short blonde look is you have the residual Amber Rose and you have the residual Kim Kardashian. So again, what this is telling me and what this is showing me about Kanye is that he's not moving through these things. You know what I'm saying? And again, you know, I'm not saying that to drag him. I'm just saying, and I've said the same thing from the beginning. As much as people always talk about Kanye having a mental disorder or Kanye needs help, I really wish that he would actually try to like sit down and get himself together. You know what I'm saying? I think that if he sat himself down and got himself together, he could be a lot more effective at a lot of the things that he wants to do and a lot of the goals that he has. Because, you know, I think Kanye West is definitely talented enough and intelligent enough to bring himself up from the recent difficulties that he's had. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're a black man in the United States, just living through all of the adversity that we deal with is a championship celebration in itself. So just the fact that he's been able to do that, I already know that he has the strength, the intelligence, and the talent to be able to bring himself up out of the recent difficulties that he had. But when you're suffering from a, you know, mental disorder, you know, like bipolarism, like they say that Kanye West has, it can make those things difficult. You know what I'm saying? But one thing that I find fascinating is as mentally, you know, whatever as Kanye is, he hasn't laid his hands on a woman in an antagonistic way. And Ari Emanuel wants Kanye West canceled. And Dana White smacked the dog crap out of his wife. And society has been propping him up as the perfect man, a genius, and no cognitive issues whatsoever. And if a mental disorder is not an excuse, or a mental disorder is not a justification of why somebody may say something bizarre, I don't understand how it can be justified that somebody without a mental disorder can be spontaneously violent with their wife. If you guys agree, give me a thumbs up. If you disagree, give me a thumbs down.
Yeah,
very different.
She's got the blonde hair
there's
now.
rumors that he's actually living there
Yes. Yeah.
at the Waldorf.
And the Waldorf Astoria will not confirm or deny, because it's like,
Because, well, yeah, they,
right,
yeah.
guess
So the
But he's
answer
there
is
a
yes.
lot.
but he's there a lot, unless he loves that salad. he's there a lot. Okay? At Waldorf
Now he got himself a new woman. I bet you he is loving that salad.
salad. I don't know. Online reports say she's about 27 years old. Remember, though, Kim and Kanye's divorce was only just finalized November of last year. So this is post, 2 months? And now he's married again.
But that's fine. They've both moved on. I mean,
Wow, friend zone!
you know,
Moving on.
you just gotta let people.
Yeah, I don't think that Kanye's moved on. Again, like I said, and there's a bunch of women sitting up here, talking about this. And there's this guy who it seems like the only thing on his script paper is to just write at all of the corny jokes that these two ladies tell. But again, when we keep it a buck, keeping it a buck, if you are continuously dating clones of a person that you were in a long-term relationship, again, that shows that you have unresolved issues either with that person or with that relationship in general. You know what I'm saying? So again, I find it fascinating that the very media that always likes to criticize and make fun of Kanye about having a mental disorder is not really assessing the moves that he's making. You know what I'm saying?
People do what they do. I don't know.
This Friday the 13th, Sandra, is a Freaky Friday I'm here for. Okay.
There's
a lot. Wow.
It's Friday the 13th, and now we're getting the real Sandra.
Yeah, that is. She's like, do you, boo?
Yeah.
Do you? Okay.
Well, I mean, didn't Kim date that other guy, Pete?
Pete Davidson, but she didn't get married to him.
No, I know, because the divorce was still going on. So,
Yeah.
I mean, they clearly moved on.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
anyway.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Amanda.
until you have an update.
Yeah, come back with more.
I got you.
Yeah,
when they file the actual certificate, I'll let you know.
Or divorce. You know.
Lord have mercy, I swear. All right, so now what it says here is, Ye, controversial rapper and businessman formerly known as Kanye West, reportedly tied the knot in a secret ceremony. TMZ reported the Love Lockdown rapper wed Yeezy architect Bianca Censori, and I guess her name is Censori. It looks to me like Sensory. Whatever. Censori is apparently from Australia and has worked for the Yeezy brand for several years. All right. The entertainment news outlet also said that Censori was the same mystery woman who was recently spotted dining with Ye at the Waldorf Astoria in Beverly Hills. The brunette recently got a haircut and dyed her hair blonde based on photos from Beverly Hills. Last month, Ye released a new song called Sensory Overload, which allegedly honors his new wife. Ye's divorce from Kim Kardashian was finalized in November of 2022. All right. So, again, like I said, she looks a lot like Kim Kardashian. And what that tells me is that Kanye has still not moved on from some things that he was dealing with as far as his past relationship, which, people can say what they want to. And, you got all these masculinity content creators. And what I find fascinating is the masculinity content creators on YouTube are just outraged because they can't find women themselves. So they turn around and say that all women are not quality women. My thing is, shout out to Kevin Samuels. Everybody chooses wrong. There's quality women out there, you know what I'm saying? But, people choose wrong. They make the wrong choices of when to get in a relationship. They make the wrong choices of how to get in a relationship, who to get in a relationship with, reasons to get into a relationship. And what Kanye seems like he's doing is it seems like he's stuck in a cycle of rebound. You know what I'm saying? And again, like I said, I hope that this lasts because I never wish anybody, negativity on, a new union or a new marriage. But it seems to me like he's just stuck in a cycle of repeat. So I hope he doesn't crash and burn with this. When it comes to these celebrities, you never know what the actual intentions are. But like I said, people from the outside looking in can definitely see that through his new wife, he still has unresolved issues with Kim Kardashian and that whole, well, I have this type, I have that type. I get it, but that doesn't mean that you want a clone. You know what I'm saying? It would be different if, you know, he said, okay, well, my type is, you know, I like these tan brunettes. Okay, I get it. All right, you like a tan brunette. But now what you're doing is you're with a tan brunette who's also making the same fashion transitions that your ex-wife was making. So what you're doing is not only getting somebody who looks the exact same as your ex-wife, but you're getting somebody who's making the same transitions as your ex-wife. And to me, if you haven't resolved your old relationship, that is a dangerous place to be. I could see Kanye West possibly like immediately getting this woman pregnant, possibly multiple times, and just things getting really bad. And I hope that that doesn't happen, but it is what it is. Let me know if you guys agree with me or disagree with me in the comments. So here's the article that they referenced, and this is an article from TMZ, and what it says is Kanye West's secret wedding with mystery woman. She's a Yeezy architectural designer. All right, so again, this is a clear Kim Kardashian clone. You know what I'm saying? Kanye West isn't just hanging around town with a mystery blonde, he's also married to her. They recently had a private ceremony to celebrate their love, TMZ has learned. Sources connected to the couple tell TMZ that the woman is Bianca Sensori. She hails from Australia and she's worked as an architectural designer at Yeezy for several years. She also has been a brunette until switching things up to the short blonde look that we've recently seen. Our sources say Yee and Bianca recently had some sort of wedding ceremony, though we're told it doesn't appear that they filed a marriage certificate to make it legal. So that also says something too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm curious as to why they haven't filed that marriage certificate yet. Still, he's treating her like wifey. And I'm not trying to be funny, but Ye seems like the type of dude that gets starstruck easy and falls in love real easy. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, he'll like find some woman and haven't been around very long and just, you know, just basically just make it rain on them, and then you like I want to get married, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it's that's kind of a sign of instability. That's kind of a sign of impulsiveness. It's not really the best decision. These are things that are possibly life-changing decisions. I mean, imagine this, right? Hopefully this doesn't go bad, but say for instance it does, right? Look at all of the money that he's paying out to Kim Kardashian as a result of his marriage and family that he had with Kim Kardashian. What if he ends up doing something, you know, similar with this woman on impulse, and he's going to be shelling out even more money after he's already been de-billionaired as a result of the censorship that he took for some of the comments that he's been making? It's just like, it's really sad, but it's really easy to tell a lot of the kind of people that these people have in their inner circles. And you know, if Candace Owens was a friend, if Nick Fuentez was a friend, you know what I'm saying? You know, you would assume that you would see the friends helping Kanye, you know, make a little bit better decisions or a little bit better judgment calls, but that's absent. And it's just sad to see. And Kanye clearly doesn't see it, which is one of the reasons why Kanye behaves the way that he does and does the things that he does. You know what I'm saying? So now here it says the ring symbolizes commitment to her following the ceremony. So where's her symbol of commitment to him? Just last month, Kanye released a new song entitled Sensory Overload, another tribute to his new woman. While the lyrics don't seem to directly tie to her, there are some possible clues as to why he wanted a quickie wedding ceremony. And the line said, and the Bible said, I can't have any more sex until marriage. Seems kind of relevant. So bro was thirsty. TMZ broke the story. Ye and Bianca were spotted sharing a meal and chatting at the Waldorf earlier this week. We hadn't really seen them together prior to that meeting, but she's also hit some Kanye adjacent events, including a Balenciaga show in May. I mean, well, she was, or is, I don't know what the status is, employed by Balenciaga. So, I mean, of course she would be at a Balenciaga function. All right. So let me know what you guys think about this new recent development with Kanye West. Is this going to last? Is Kanye going to knock that up? Let me know what you guys think. All right, help your boy reach that goal of 10K by smashing that like button. Watch the video all the way through to the end. Hit the links at the end of the video, especially the next recommended video. Or if you're not subscribed, subscribe from there too. Share the video out to your social media, and I will catch you all on the next video. All right, peace.